Airbnb automation, how I work less than 5 hours a week self-managing my portfolio remotely. That scares the crap out of a lot of people. One, just how can you do it remotely? Two, I don't know that I want 5 or 10 properties because I can't deal with all of those guests and all of the messages. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you really spend some time and look into technology, you can create a tremendous amount of automation. I spend less than 5 hours a week, and that not just includes, the check-in, the checkout process, answering questions from, people that are looking to book via platforms, direct booking, my Facebook, buy, sell, trade strategies, Facebook ads, all that type of stuff. It just doesn't take that much time if you have a process and if you create automation. So what I look at is there's some progression, right? If you've only got 1 or 2 properties, you need to look at 2 different apps to start with, and that's SmartBNB, and then also look at Your Porter. Those are 2 great apps. You can sync calendars. Your Porter has a direct booking widget. You can take direct bookings if you want to create a website, but most importantly, you can automate your messaging through the OTAs, VRBO, AirBNB. You can sync your calendars so you can manage just in one of those platforms, and that's going to create a tremendous amount of increase in available time because you're not going to have to go through those manual processes. So 1, 2 properties, SmartBNB, Your Porter. If you're starting to scale to 5 or 10 properties or above that, I'm a big fan, and I'm actually a client of OwnerRez. And there's a couple of reasons that I like OwnerRez. Their tagging system, their automation is 100% second to none. But because Chris behind the camera here and myself, we run a marketing agency, and we can run Facebook ads, we can run Google ads, and they have a direct API integration into that to where I know exactly what my return on investment is. You can't get that with any other platform. Unfortunately, you can't get that by sending traffic to Airbnb or VRBO or any of those other platforms. The other thing is there's direct integration with QuickBooks, so I don't need to manually get the email from Airbnb, hey, it sent you $4,723 to your account, then go and manually enter that into my QuickBooks account. With OwnerRez, that does it automatically, plus direct API into almost every regional and major booking engine. Expedia, Booking.com, Travelocity, Airbnb, VRBO, Alabama Vacation Rentals. There's Smoky Mountains booking sites that it integrates into. So all of those sync, and they're all automated to your calendars. You have one inbox that you are managing all of your messages out of. Then, if you jump into the Superhost library at Build Short-Term Rental Wealth, I've already written all of the templates for you, so you can literally copy, paste, and customize, set up the automation. That's how I've automated my business about 95%. That's how I've been able to really sustain the life that I want to sustain from a personal standpoint without having to spend 10, 20, 30 hours managing. A lot of that has to do with, having great cleaners and great quality control. That becomes a pain point as well. But one more piece of technology, if you're going into a new market and you're apprehensive about finding cleaners, 1, you need to get into local Facebook groups. 2, you need to start with your real estate agent. You should never use a real estate agent that isn't experienced and connected in the short-term rental world. But you can always go to TurnoverBNB. And if you go to TurnoverBNB, they have a marketplace. And you can literally type in the information for your property. It'll push it out to the marketplace, and then you'll start getting cleaners to bid. So it's just mindset that we need to get over those hurdles, that we can't do that on our own. Your Porter, SmartBNB, OwnerRez, TurnoverBNB. There's a couple of others that I use. I use StayFi, so that's grabbing email addresses for every guest, not just the booker, when they're inside of the property and they need to connect to my internet. That way I'm building my email list so I can use ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, Constant Contact to email my guests. You put that technology into place, you're going to create scale, you're going to create automation, and you're going to make more money. If that was helpful, you know what to do, right? Make sure that you smash that subscribe button, because I got more videos coming for you in just a couple of days. Have a great day.